I think I'm ready to try out a brand new hero for today. And of all the heroes that I was able to find, I like this one, specifically in this really cool outfit here. Good thing I'm addicted to this game because I've been playing it forever now. And I've done most of these beginner maps, so let's move on to a different one. This one looks pretty fun, so we'll try this one. Looks like there's a lot of balloons that come in, so 2 paths this way, 1 path that way, and then they kind of go around in the middle here. Let's start off with a ninja monkey, and that should hopefully be enough to get us going. Okay, maybe this won't exactly go as I planned.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Dart Monkey should get the job done, so now hopefully this time we can start hitting things. It also looks like we can remove all these cars that are here, as well as the ice, but we're going to keep that in mind for later. Right now I think I just need to focus on laying down the towers, rather than places for them. So far so good, I might just have enough to afford the hero in this round now. I am 5 off, but that's okay, we can get it right now. And we'll place her... wonder where a good spot would be. Let's just put her right here. Looks like she can shoot just about everything around here, and she's shooting these black things that kind of zone out and kill all the balloons. I like it. Best part is that she upgrades herself, so I don't have to actually put any more money into it. The good news is that all the balloons that make it past this way are still going to have to go past this way, so everything that I do lay down kind of has a dual purpose here. Yeah, you can really see the difference with having the hero up here. All those balloons were taken care of while all the rest of them were getting about halfway through there, so she definitely makes a very big difference. Right now she's not able to hit the camo balloons, so we'll put down a monkey village, that way that's able to cover her, as well as make her faster and better. We have 1 banana farm, that should be enough for right now. And I also now have the wizards upgraded, so they're going to constantly be putting fire in the path right here. They were able to take out those camo balloons just fine on their own, so they are very overpowered. And before I forget, we'll also put a alchemist down. That way he's able to upgrade all of the monkey towers that are around him. The comets taught me that one. Okay, next Moab is coming up, so let's put another alchemist down. And if I could get the Moab concoction here, I would, but right now we'll just get the other ones. Hopefully it spawns up here, or maybe down here. I think it's going to be just fine either way. Okay, she was able to get some damage off on it. Hopefully we'll be able to handle it once it gets past here. Looks like 1 balloon was able to make its way through, but we'll be okay. Okay, we'll put a village down here and work on upgrading all these other towers. I think this should be okay once we start getting them upgraded. We'll be able to take on the Moabs and stuff when they begin to spawn in a little bit more frequently. Also, I keep forgetting about these abilities. I should be using those more often. We'll get the sentry gun set up. Now we'll have even more things that are going to be shooting all the balloons, which is always a good thing to have. Bunch of balloons just got through there. I have no idea what those were, so I'm actually a little bit nervous. They might have been something that were camouflaged, so we'll just rely on this radar scanner here as being the solution. Here come these balloons again. It looks like we're able to actually handle them. They were a bunch of regrow balloons, so that was kind of the issue before. Let's get a Juggernaut, that way we're able to handle all these big groups of them. Another Moab coming through, but this one was at least able to be destroyed almost immediately. If we can have more of this stuff happening, it gets me even more rich, so that makes it so I can get even more towers. More the merrier. Camo and ceramic balloons coming our way, but we have the wizards here. I'll give this one Dragon's Breath because it makes it a little bit more effective. We should be just fine anyway. Monkey Ace is placed down. Now we can hopefully have some stuff that actually get destroyed when they're in this little roundabout. This map is almost perfectly built for this guy, so we'll just keep using him to our advantage. Let's also remove this ice pond up here. And we're going to put in a Submarine. We'll remove this bottom path here. We'll also put another submarine down, but this one we're going to have as the submerged one, and it's going to just help our guys out with giving them targeting for the camo. That way it sort of makes up for the village being up here and not down here. Although there's a bunch of camo balloons coming through right now, I don't think they're too much of an issue. Okay, the beginning of this was looking a little bit dangerous, but right now we've finally been able to get a little bit of a foothold, and things are looking quite nice. Let's get the plutonium reactor. And we'll set it to submerge. Now anything that comes through this area for it is going to get destroyed. Lead and camo shouldn't be an issue. BFB is incoming. I think we should go for either the fighter plane or the never miss tracking. I like the never miss tracking because it lets us get the better upgrades, so we'll go with that one. It's coming down from this side, so I think we'll be okay. I can use these abilities. Let's see what this one does. I don't know what it did, but we were able to win, so that's all that matters. Okay, we're going to remove these two cars for 500 units. Hopefully they don't hit each other on the way out, and they'll be okay. And we'll start working on getting some more towers to kind of cover these areas, because we don't really have too much damage going out in this center spot. Round 63, this is normally a pretty difficult one. Whole lot of ceramic balloons as well as lead, but we were able to handle it just perfectly fine. All the MOABs seem to spawn in down here, but I think we were able to take them out pretty effectively. That one was able to last pretty long, but the Druid was actually able to help us out by pushing them back to the start there. Didn't really even get to all the towers up here, so that's good. Okay, two BFBs were making their way through there, but we're okay. This here is now level 10, so that's pretty good. Hopefully we can get her to level 20. Make her even more powerful. I think one thing that'll be useful would be a Super Monkey and some range for him to use, and hopefully now he's able to hit both sides as he's needed. Another level up for her, which is great. I think another thing that would be kind of nice would be to see if this village would be able to work. It does get him in there, so let's just put another 2 Super Monkeys, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 of them, just in the center area. Alright, I just used the ability that I don't really know what it did, but I ended up selling this Super Monkey, so 2 steps forward, 1 step back, we'll be okay. Whole bunch of ceramic balloons, but we were able to handle them. I want to be able to get them before they cross over this path, because having to rely on these guys a second time is a little bit dangerous. Level up. And in other news, we have the little circle of Super Monkeys completed. Now this might actually be pretty useful, getting a 10% discount, because all these Super Monkeys are incredibly expensive to begin with. So we'll just go with that, and hopefully be saving some more money. Final round is here, it's the ZOMG. We'll buy super range for him, and that'll take our money to basically nothing. But I think we have plenty to take this thing out, so it shouldn't have to be a problem. Let's use this ability, because why not? This orb seems to be doing a whole lot of damage, and now it's just melting absolutely everything.
I grow stronger.
Victory for me, but I want to keep going. Plasma Blast is on this one. I want to get the Robo Monkey. I want all of these to be Robo Monkeys. So we're going to just work on getting every single one upgraded to that. And then I think once we get them all upgraded, we could just sell this village and then give them the ability to see all of the camouflage balloons, because the DDTs are going to come in, and these will basically be useless against them if they can't see them. Robo Monkey is here. We'll have him just targeting the last ones, and actually let's do the strongest ones and the first ones. That way we're just making sure everything gets good damage and nothing gets by without getting absolutely obliterated. More ZOMGs, but I think we're going to have a field day against them. We don't even need the abilities, and it is destroyed before it even gets a little bit past the circle.
I grow stronger.
Okay, we have all the ranges unlocked for each of these monkeys, so now we just have to work towards the laser blasts, and then eventually the Robo Monkeys. So it's going to be a very expensive set of upgrades, but hopefully very much worth it. DDT is coming up, so maybe I should sell this right now in order to make sure we have everything shooting at it, but we're also getting pretty good discounts, so let's just see what happens. We'll just go on normal speed here and use our abilities if we happen to need them. DDTs are here, they are getting incredibly destroyed. I guess these things are actually destroying them. Oh, probably because it went through the little radioactive side here and stripped off the camouflage. So that's actually super good. Okay, now they all have their plasma bursts, so Robo Monkey upgrades are next. At 7,000 apiece, we're going to need about 30,000 in order to actually get everything. So this could sell for 5, this one can sell for 3. We might have to actually resort to that, but we'll see just how well we do with all the other stuff. ZOMGs are here, so let's just use the special ability. That thing completely melted them, which is amazing. This is a whole bunch of ZOMGs coming through. They're starting to get to about the halfway point in this circle. Good news is, once they get to the top and back to where the hero is, that's really the most difficult spot to get past, so I think we're still doing a pretty good job. Plus, we can also already upgrade after that round. If they could just keep sending these balloons forever, I'd be pretty happy. They're a lot easier to deal with. DDTs spawning in, let's see how they do. They're actually getting taken out incredibly fast. I'm ready to use our special ability if we end up needing it. I'm going to use it now just because they're getting awfully close. There are a lot of them, but we were able to take them all out, so that was the most difficult round that we put up with so far.
Yet greater.
We aren't able to upgrade anything right now, but we were able to have that round be successful. So let's actually sell this. I don't think it's going to make as much money as we need it to right now. We'll buy this guy. We'll have him target the strongest things as well as the first ones. And now we're left with just one more that we need to have upgraded. And we have the final Robo Monkey. So this whole area is now completely ready to defend everything. We can continue to upgrade them a little bit further, but let's focus on some of the towers around them. Okay, 2 alchemists, they're fortified with the jungle drums, and we've got 5 of them. If anything's going to make it past there, it's going to have to be a really big balloon. There certainly are a lot of balloons here, so let's just use our ability to start. I don't think we're going to need it, but it's definitely something that's going to just benefit us. Actually, it might be something that we do end up needing. I got confused with the special ability again, and we ended up dying. So this guy ended up getting 324,000 pops, all these other ones close to 100,000, which is pretty good, and this chick only 182,000, so maybe I'll have to use her a little bit better. But we were able to beat the map, so that's all that really matters.